Good morning, Lamar High School. I'm Jonathan Danty,
I'm Lamar.
and you're listening to the Chuck Talk Podcast. So it's regional tournament. Girls won first round, and the boys unfortunately lost to CAC. Tough game, emotional game. I really don't know how to go in depth with it. With it being, unfortunately, your last game, talk to me with your thoughts of it.
Well, I mean, we didn't come out and play how we were supposed to. We had a really good season. A lot of people didn't think we'd make it to regionals. Really told myself I wouldn't get emotional.
Yeah.
But we didn't play how we were supposed to. And, I mean, for 2 years in a row, or 3 years in a row, we went farther than most teams in Lamar basketball history. And I'm just gonna thank, LHS and the student section and everybody that
Coach
supported us.
Shapley.
I want to thank coaches for real that's just been there for me and helping me. I wouldn't even call them coaches, really. I call them best friends because they were always there. And, I mean, just playing that last game and when we got in the locker room, how emotional it was, hugging all the boys and telling them we loved them. And, I mean, it's just tough.
Yeah.
Really, I mean, playing my last game at home. I mean, at least it was at home. But just knowing that, there's no more. That was it.
Yeah, it's tough.
I mean, I just love Lamar. I mean, I've been treated like
It's a home.
a family. Really, it's a
Yeah.
big old family. It's been something for me for 13 years now. I mean, I've been here all my life, and I've always been treated great. I mean, I love it here, and just playing my last game as a Warrior was really emotional, but I guess on to a new beginning.
Yeah, all stories don't have a happy ending. Unfortunately, this was one of those moments. On with the girls. Hopefully they get off with a happy ending. They play, let me think, I believe CAC tonight. Second round of regionals. They win. They go to the regionals championship game. I mean, that's huge. Winning regionals and having that one seed going into state, I mean, really, that's the best thing to do. The girls have been playing phenomenal this year. Shout out to Coach Sluderman. I mean, the way he's led this team, it's unbelievable. They've been playing really, really, really well. I mean, they beat, what was the team that they played first round? I'm trying to think. I can't think of the team's name.
DeWitt.
DeWitt. It was DeWitt. They lights out. I mean, I know at one point it was like 50-15. I mean, the team, it was a blowout. I mean, they started off really slow. It was close in the first quarter.
Yeah.
And then they came out of that huddle and, it played Lamar girls basketball.
Yeah.
Absolutely blew out DeWitt, going to play CAC, and with it being at Lamar, it's easier than what it normally is. Rooting for the girls throughout state. I know that you will be there.
Yeah.
All the boys will be rooting on for those girls to get a ring. But yeah, shout out to Coach Sampley, Coach Sluderman, all the coaches that have helped with the high school team. Sad to see the boys come up a little bit short. But, on to some other things, unfortunately. I mean, I hate to hear it and I hate to say it, but
Yeah, there ain't gonna be no more demo.
yeah.
Yeah, I mean, you don't get your name called out anymore. No more practices. No more late nights in the gym.
Yeah.
No more pregame talks. It's really just tough. But shout out to all the seniors that played with me all my life. I mean, Ken and Caden Krotz,
Bradley,
Jacob,
with Jacob,
Morgan Gentry, Jimmy.
Shout out to all of them.
I mean, them boys I grew up with, basically.
Yeah.
I mean, if it wasn't for them, I wouldn't be the best player I am today.
Yeah.
Them always helped me
I
and
mean,
pushed me in the gym.
you came a long way since I moved here on my 8th grade year. Knowing you, I mean, you've always been one of the better talents, and you just got better and better each year. I mean, I can say that for literally every single person on the senior high boys roster. They just improved dramatically, no matter who it is. Morgan's improved, Bradley's improved, the Croats, Jimmy, everybody. Jacob not even playing senior high basketball until this year. I mean, when you don't play senior high basketball until your senior year and you come out as a starter, I mean, that's crazy.
Yeah.
But yeah, shout out to all of them. Hopefully the girls can come up and win regionals. It'd be a really big accomplishment for the school and for the team. And yeah, that will be it for right now. Y'all see later the how regionals finished. But yeah. Yesterday the girls won the regional championship game against Mayflower. It really wasn't that close of a game, to be completely honest. They won by around 15 around that point, which was really kind of surprising. Last time we played Mayflower here, the girls, we lost on our homecoming night. And then we took the third game out of the fourth time we've played them this year. We beat them district championship. It would beat them in regional championship. Now we're going to state. Winning regionals is a very big accomplishment because now you have that high seed, going into state. Can you tell me how important that is for a team?
I mean, really, honestly, sitting here winning district, that's a really big accomplishment as it is because, you get in the first seed in regionals.
Yeah.
So then you're going to play like that 4 seed, that 3rd seed, something like that.
I mean, no matter what with state, even if they're the lower seed, they're still going to be good. If you can make it to state, you're going to be good.
And then you come into regionals that 1st seed and you beat 2 good teams and you're locked in for state, honestly. You go in as the 1st seed, you play a 4 seed again. So basically the girls right now are really set up really good in state right now because they're going to play a 4 seed. I believe they play Drew Central Friday at 1 and at North Ark in Harrison. So
it'll be a really big game. It's been a while since Lamar girls have won state, around 30 years or so.
Something like that.
But it's been a while, We haven't been allowed to see it. So, hopefully while we're still in school in the student section, that can happen. Good luck to the girls team. Hopefully y'all can pull it off and win state. But yeah, thank y'all for listening. I'm Jonathan Danzy.
I'm Dylan Miles.
Thank you for listening to the Truck Talk Podcast.